last week I made a video talking about how pranking has changed, how it has gone from this like harmless joke into something that is like really, really harmful and dangerous, and that something needed to be done about it. And not only that, something needed to be done about it, like people just are starting to get really, really tired of the prank and the pranksters, and especially the TikTokers that do pranks these days. Like they take it to the extreme and a little bit too far. So today, I'm seeing a video I'm gonna be reacting to it about TikTok prank gets man arrested on 6 felony charges. Let me just see what that's about.
Come on, everyone, come on.
Where's everyone going?
Everyone.
Where are we going?
I think this is like a TikTok thing.
It is a TikTok thing. I clocked it immediately.
Nice, good job mopping that.
Are they putting mop on the table?
Wrong guys, or a guy that's having a bad day, and they're gonna get hurt.
When
Exactly.
a TikTok
Exactly. They're gonna do it to someone that's having a bad day and they're gonna get it. See, for me, there are some days I'm down for whatever. You see people on the street, like they'll bring a mic to your phone, to your mouth, and then really like see your questions. And some days you're just having a good enough day that you answer their questions. And if prank is just joke, you just laugh it up and you keep moving. And some days you're like, yo, just breathe near me and let me fuck you up. Like there are some days like that. Some days it's a bad day for us, for some people, and let's just fuck each other up. Like one of us is ending up in jail tonight. Yeah, one of us is, and the other one is probably gonna end up in a
prank
mortuary.
draws millions of views online. A young influencer sets out to top it with an even bigger viral hit. But after one stunt spirals into chaos and violence, the attention it brings is not the kind he had in mind.
And that's the problem, that they have to like always stop it every single time. Like when someone makes the content that goes like, I guess like
The following
10 million,
is
20
based on
million
official
views.
police records to
Someone
date,
else
and
wants to
some
do
of the
something
footage
to
has
stop it,
never
like
been
to
seen
make 40 million,
before
50
until
million
now.
views.
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
Guilty!
On March 17th, 2025, police in Tempe, Arizona
I've not even
respond
seen
to a
what they've done yet.
Chipotle after the manager, Emma, reported
some
an
Chipotle right
unusual
now.
encounter at the restaurant.
All of a sudden I'm feeling
Assuming
hungry.
you're Emma,
Yeah.
can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, I can show you videos. I had a customer.
Let's
I
see,
think this
Emma.
is like a TikTok thing.
It is a TikTok thing. I
It's always
clocked it
a TikTok thing.
immediately. And yeah, it was just like harassing and just getting in the face and stuff.
Your personal sizes have been lacking, so I'm here to make sure you guys are staying in check.
They always look like that, don't they?
So
Like
I'm
those
gonna clean
TikTok
house.
pranksters, they always
Go
look like
ahead and
him.
bring in the
Like,
guys.
oh, is it the only one I've been seeing? It might either is the only one I've been seeing, or they always look like that. Or they're just like twins from another dimension that look like that.
These are my workers. These are my workers. No, you have to let get out of my
And
store.
another thing I would like to be noted is that you can tell when people haven't had like a job in their life, because I can't be doing my shift no matter how the kind of day. It might be on my birthday, it might be on the happiest day of my life. I can't be going through my shift and just be trying to just get through the day and just try to finish my shift, and some motherfuckers are coming in and like, yo, don't make my job is hard enough as it is. Even if it's not hard, I don't want to be here. And I'm just trying to be here to make money and to go home and just be in peace. And now you're gonna make my job difficult for me because you want clicks, because you want views, because you want millions of viewers. No. See, leave. Let me be. Let me be.
Mop, I need everyone cleaning. Doing a great job, sir. Hey, nice. Good job mopping that.
And you're putting mop on it. I have to clean that again. Who mops the fucking table? What kind of retard mops the fucking table?
Get out my store, bro. Let's pick this up. Get the napkins being stocked over here, guys.
They're not.
Got you, boss.
They're touching literally everything.
The group of fake workers all appear to be dressed in Chipotle branded hats and t-shirts. Emma claims that business was disrupted by the group's behavior,
Of course it
some
is.
of which was
Who's gonna
captured
stay
on
on
video
heat?
by an employee and customer.
Like if I was hungry that day, I'll be satisfied. I'll just walk back out. I'll just be pissed.
Oh my God, no, get out of my store. Wait, I'm at the work. You're doing a great job, sir. Now, good job mopping that.
What the? Yeah.
It was delicious. Yeah.
Being stocked over here, guys. All right, good job, sir. I appreciate that. Who wants to go back in the back, check everything's good back there?
You know the saying that it takes a village to raise a kid. You know, some of these kids' villages or village elders have not smacked them, because if you live in a village where you behave like this, and some elder like this man with the gray hair picks one of you up and ruffles them a little bit, and folds them into multiple, into multiple folds, or how should I say it? You're gonna behave yourself. It's just a society that rewards this kind of actions, and that's why it keeps happening. For what?
All right, everyone, we play. Just play. Let's go.
Do you want the incident documented, or since they're gone?
I mean, they're gone, so I guess it's fine. I don't know if we need to document it or not.
It's up to you. However you want it.
I mean, there's not much to do about it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
By the
It's
time
better to
police
document
arrived,
it.
the video had
It's always better to document it, because of you never know in the future. For a customer might say, they disturbed me, they stressed me, or something like that. So you can always say that, it wasn't us, it was those motherfuckers. And even if it is something that you did, you can just say it was that day that those motherfuckers came and did, and you can just blame it on them. That's just
already
what I
begun
think. Just blame it on
circulating
them.
online, and it didn't take long for Emma to locate the source.
Oh, this is the TikTok guy, actually. This is his TikTok. Heston James. He's been going around a whole bunch of different stores.
The TikTok account at Terra Clout is owned by 24-year-old Heston James Cobb. On both TikTok and Instagram, Heston gained a following by pranking employees at recognizable stores, including Target, Michaels, Home Depot,
Man,
and
he has like
Best
millions
Buy.
and millions. Hold on. Give me a second. He has like 7.5 million, 5.5 million, 3.6 million, 5.4 million, 19 million. Like, you can't tell me, fine, let's say this is fucked up. This is fucked up. The pranks is fucked up. But you can't tell me that people also watching it aren't also fucked up in some sense. Because you can't tell me that everyone that's watching it, 19 million people, well, maybe not 19 million people, but 19 million views. You can't tell me that people that are watching it again all don't have jobs. And you can't tell me that if you're seeing someone's life or someone's job being made difficult by someone pranking them, that it amuses you in a way that you don't think about, oh shit, what if that's me someday? What if that's me at my workplace, just chilling, doing my thing, and someone does this to me? And by giving them these views, you're kind of like advancing them. You're trying to kind of give them a pat on the back, like, yo, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. Like, just keep disturbing people and disrupting their
His
livelihood.
Instagram reels alone have been collectively viewed over 700 million times.
700
I'm
million.
not sure if this is the exact kid, but I know someone that was doing this at like Little Caesars. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen this guy's videos.
According to police records, no formal report was taken on this incident. As it stood, no one was harmed or assaulted, and nothing was damaged or taken from the restaurant. Less than 4 months later, however, Tempe officers would once again hear the name Heston James. On July 2nd, 2025, Heston and his group appeared at a Jiffy Lube auto shop. This time, the fake workers donned blue jumpsuits, carried tools, and pretended to work on cars, as captured on both an
That's a little
employee's
scary,
phone
though.
and the
That's a little
company's
scary.
security cameras.
On cars, you don't mess with cars when you don't know shit about cars.
Hey, yo, what's going on over here?
Hey, it's a little
Both the cops, dude. I got the place.
And auto shop workers, they don't play about their shit, though. They don't play about their shit because it's one of the most taxing job, not the most, but it's one of the most taxing job to be working on cars. Because sometimes your cars have a problem and it's like a sound you hear or something like that, and you're trying to fix it. But then to fix just one thing, you have to bring out many other parts. You have to open many other parts. You have to go to other parts to get to that part. And it's just, I don't want this today, but then you're doing it anyway. And there's some motherfucker is just in your space, in your face, that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, if you're coming to help me out and you actually know what you're doing, fine. I'll fuck with that. But when you don't know what you're doing and you just come to stress me out, like, God damn, fuck you, fuck off.
Okay, everyone, let's go. All right, let's go.
What did they hear? The cops coming and then they left.
Hey, I got a bunch of guys.
According to police records, no one was assaulted, nothing was stolen or damaged, and if Heston recorded anything, it wasn't published to his social media platforms. But he was far from finished. The next day, Heston's group targeted 3 more auto shops, including one owned by a man named Dave, who shares his fears that their actions will quickly lead to dangerous consequences if they aren't stopped.
Actually, that guy was just under a car there. You see that? Right here. That guy just went under a car. Like anything could happen. Someone could be in the car, or the car could just start moving, or someone could start the car, or something like that. Like, yeah. Before you know it, someone has been rolled under a car.
Fears that their actions will quickly lead to dangerous consequences if they aren't stopped.
These idiots are going to do this to the wrong guys, or a guy that's having a bad day, and they're going to get hurt.
Officers learned that those concerns became a reality during the group's final prank of the day, when they were dispatched to a Pep Boys after a 911 caller reported a strong-arm robbery.
Hello.
Hi. Have you guys seen these 2 before or anything?
No.
Or how many were there?
15? 15. 10 to 15 guys? Whatever fits in that van. It was loaded.
Seriously?
Yes.
Ow, all right.
It was loaded.
Nothing that we've ever seen before.
Pardon me for being frank.
You guys are sad. If
But-
you want to bring me the link, I'll send my camera footage.
Cool. I will.
There's a camera footage. Let's
Though
see.
they had no working cameras, the manager's account of what happened closely mirrors a video Heston posted to TikTok, showing the same prank unfolding at a different auto shop. Just like in the video, the Pep Boys manager claims they were approached by 2 young men who said they were from corporate.
I'm just going to be bringing in all my guys because you guys have been doing a really slow
It has
job.
to be him I'm seeing every time, right? Because I'm saying again, the head, the way it looks. It has to be him I'm seeing every time. It's not like there's just a bunch of minions of like.
I've been getting multiple complaints. I'm from corporate. I told you. So this corporate thing. I'm calling in my guys, and they're going to be working on all these cars. They're not.
Get to calling them.
Oh, get to calling them. All right, let's see. Here they are right here. I think it's them right here. Come on, everyone. Come on.
And the way they're just running out of the cars, these are the corporate.
An employee of the Pep Boys described seeing the group pile out of the van much in the same way.
Yeah, they just run out of the van. They don't belong here. Like, nobody's this enthusiastic about fucking going to work. Nobody.
One after another. All of them holding tire irons.
Okay, I take that back. Except for maybe ham robbers. I don't know if they're enthusiastic, but they always seem to like be in a hurry also. And sometimes I see they like kind of like walking also, like they're holding the place. But nobody's this excited about their job that they just run into work. No.
Tools of some sort. Weapons. Been piling out. Literally. Right on through the bay. And I was telling them, nope, nobody comes in. They forced their way in.
Did anybody touch you?
Forced their way through.
Push it over.
They touched, yes, and push.
They push?
Yeah.
How did they push it?
It might not have been with hands, it could have been with shoulders, but I was moved out of the way so that they could gain access.
In the TikTok recording, the fake employees can be seen carrying in tools, which they use as they pretend to work on the cars under Heston's instruction.
Yo, everyone, take that tire off. Quick.
Take what tire off?
I got stuff for you guys.
Everyone, check the oil.
Take what?
Get under there.
He just backing out the instructions. Everything you can say. Take the tire off. Take the oil. Like, stop. Get off from under the car. Like, yeah, pull him out.
Nice. Good job, everyone.
Like, if you take the tires off.
$1,000 for the catalytic. I'm telling you, it's leaking oil.
Though
You
the
take the
recorded
tires off,
incident
we'll
ended
fix
in a
it.
clean getaway for the pranksters, the one at Pep Boys took a very different turn. The manager explains that when the fake employees began trying to work on customers' cars, he armed himself with a torque wrench and told them all to leave.
Everybody out. Get the out of the shop.
Yep.
Get out of here. They were backing out, and Alex, the manager, was in front of the van. They started moving towards it, so I took the crowbar and I hit the windshield to get the driver to stop.
That's my guy. Took the what? Tell me again.
Moving towards it, so I took the crowbar and I hit the windshield to get the driver to stop.
And see, there's this saying we have in my culture, and it's like let me quickly narrate it real quick before we get back to this. There's this saying we have in my culture, and it's like a kid, not necessarily a kid. So someone stole. He stole from the first person he saw on the road, and the first person was like, "Yo, I don't want trouble. Just take whatever you want and leave." And then because he stole them and nothing happened, and people saw this happen and nobody said anything about it. People were like, oh, he's a troublesome kid, he's a troublesome person. I don't want trouble with that guy. So just let him be. Let him just keep doing his thing. Now, it goes on to another street. This place, people don't know him, and he's still there. He's still there, and people say, you know what? That's a big guy. That looks like a strong guy. And we've heard rumors about him, like from the other street, that he steals a lot. Like, so just let him be. And now he gains confidence. It's like, yo, I can do whatever I want. I can take whatever I want, and nobody fucks with me. Nobody can do shit with me. Then he travels. He travels, and he has he hands up on tough times or something like that. And then he's thinking, you know what? Let me do what I know how to do best. I know how to take shit from people without nobody, blinking at it or batching and highlight at it. I'll just take what I want from people around here, and nobody can do shit about it. So then he does the exact same thing he's always been doing. He walks up to people, he steals from them. But this time around, these people are different. They don't know the fuck about him. They don't care about him. They care about their community. They care about where their heritage. They care about how socialized they have. So they take this guy, they run after him, they chase him, and it's like, yo, why the fuck are these people chasing me? Like, yo, aren't you scared of me? Before he knows it, 5, 10, 15 people, they pounce on him, they carry him. They didn't take him to the police station. No. They didn't take him to the police station. They took him to like a garage somewhere where they had this man that has like a butcher, where a butcher used to live. And what they did was they didn't kill him, but they cut off his hands. So now he's walking out around all sleeveless. And then guess what he said? He said, this is not my fault. This is not on me. This is the fault of the people that saw that I stole the first time and didn't think to say, oh, this is a bad thing to do. You shouldn't be doing this. Like, if they had all come together at the beginning and told me this is terrible, like, yo, don't do this. This is bad. This is not good. This is gonna end up badly for you at some point. Then maybe I would have lived a different path. Or if there had been consequences to my actions from the start. If at the start when I stole the first thing, someone whooped my ass. If at the start when I stole the first thing, someone took a finger away from me, then I would be able to do it the next time, because I'll think, yo, I lost a finger. Next time it might be a hand. But no, the first time I got punished, it was the whole hand, both hands they took away. And that is exactly what this situation is. They pranked the first time, and everyone is like, oh, yeah, it's okay. We don't need to write the report. Nothing got stolen, nothing got bad. So you encourage it. It gets millions of views online. It's like, yo, you know what? We need to top that shit. It goes, it tops that shit. And then, you know what? It gets views, nobody reports it, the police didn't do shit. It's like, you know what? Police can do shit, police can handle us, they ain't gonna do shit about it. But you know what we can do again? We can top that shit. And it keeps trying to top it and top it and top it. And at what point do you top it enough that it gets to the brim and it starts to spill over? And at the point where it spills over, you're gonna find out what the consequences of your action is, and that's basically it.
According to the employee, the windshield as well as both the driver and passenger side windows were shattered before the group escaped. After interviewing other employees, officers learned that one of the pranksters took a tire iron that belonged to the store, and another shoved a technician during a physical altercation. According to police records, one of the videos had amassed roughly 8.9 million views by mid-July, along with 448,000 likes and over 4,000 comments. The detective later spoke with Dave, the owner of one of the targeted auto shops, who emphasized the impact the video seemed to have on the employees.
The tire store that he hit, the one that actually got posted, that's the Big Brand Tire there on Southern and Mill.
Yep.
You need to go and talk to that kid. He has people driving by his location and heckling him as he's trying to work. It happened last week.
Oh, wow.
He was the one that actually in the video reached down and yanked the kid out from underneath the car. Because the engine was just sitting there balanced on a 2x4 because the transmission was out of the car and he didn't want that kid getting crushed.
Oh, Jesus.
And you should have let the kid get crushed.
And stuff. Everybody leans against the rack.
I'm sorry. I don't want someone to get hurt or something like that. But if the fucking followers, if the following commenters are dumb enough to think it's okay for you to just get under a car and not understand the consequences of what could happen under a car, like even mechanics don't just get under any car. They don't just get under the car. They check for safety reasons to see if everything is secure before they fucking get under the car. So you just get under the car and they're pulling you out and you're complaining like, oh, why is he pulling it out? Why is he disrupting the track or some shit like that? And people are driving by and heckling at him.
Thing down. You think that kid's gonna think it was funny at that point that he killed his friend?
Yeah,
Probably
exactly.
not.
One week later, on July 23rd, 2025, police prepare to arrest 24-year-old Heston James at his home and execute a search warrant.
They had food delivered about 10 minutes ago, so there are people home.
Tempe Police Department, we have a search warrant. You need to come to the front door with nothing in your hands.
Heard something.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we know you're inside. We have a search warrant for the residents. You have to come to the front door. I can hear doors opening and closing inside. I can hear all kinds of stuff moving inside. It's the police department. We have a search warrant. Yeah, open the door and I'll show it to you. We don't get to negotiate. Open the door and I'll show it to you. I have it here. Open the door and I'll show it to you. What's that? It's for the house. I have a search warrant for the house. It's signed by a judge at the Superior Court.
I mean, there's a lot of explanation also, though, because I've seen police go in for less without this much explanation.
You need to come outside. It doesn't matter who we're looking for. We have a warrant for the house. Come outside and I'll show it to you. Okay. Okay, I know what you're ready. Put your hands on your back. Step away from the door for me. We cover our backwards. Yeah. Step forward. You have any weapons on you, Heston? No. All right. So we have a search warrant for the house. Right now you're under arrest, okay? You're under arrest for a few different things. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, criminal impersonation, and burglary.
Impersonation, burglary. Okay.
Well, why are you searching the house? So what does that have to do with anything?
Let me show you the search warrant, but it's relative to the case that we have.
Okay.
So it's the pranks that you've been doing, like all over at the auto shops and at the Chipotle and stuff.
I'm not going to say anything until the lawyer present.
That's fine. But I'll show you the search warrant, but we do have a warrant for the house to grab some things out of there. I'll show you the warrant. What we're looking for is on that warrant, okay?
Heston states that he lives with 2 other roommates, but he isn't sure if either of them are currently home. Officers cautiously clear the house 1 room at a time.
There are cats in here. Yeah. Do you want to pop it and I'll...
Whenever you're ready. Come get talk about your cat. Ready? There's TV on there.
Okay.
There's TV on there.
Hey, Tempe Police.
Tempe Police!
If you're in here, you need to come out with your hands up.
I think it's a cat that's in
Hey,
there. Oh,
put your
okay.
hands on top of your head.
Okay.
Face away from me. Face away. Yep. Yeah.
The guy looks like, oh, what the fuck? I didn't bag it for this. I just needed a roommate. Damn, like let him get a shot though. Is he getting arrested also?
With me up? Yep.
What is happening?
You got that? Yeah, I got some. So we have a search warrant for the house. We've been out here making announcements for a while, dude. Did you not hear us?
No.
Okay.
My boyfriend lives here. I was just
chilling at his place.
Okay, 460 getting a second detained.
Jake?
Is Jake here right now?
No.
Okay.
The man, who identifies himself as Forrest, explains he's been playing video games while wearing headphones, which is why he didn't hear the announcements. He confirms that Jake and Heston's other roommate are out, leaving the house now empty. During the search, officers find Meta AI glasses likely used to record the pranks, as well as uniforms bearing the logos of multiple businesses, including Chick-fil-A, UPS, Target, Home Depot, and Raising Cane's. Along with these items, police uncover what appears to be Heston's journal, detailing his goals and plans. 2 months before the Chipotle incident, he writes, "I have no other choice but to make this work by any means possible. I will give my family the best life due to my hard work. I cannot afford to miss a single day. This is my..."
I feel like an asshole. I feel like a jerk. It's difficult when you see people do pranks like this. You have an understanding of what it is, and the pranks aren't good. I understand it was extreme, but also you could sense a bit of desperation in them also. Like the way he's doing it, the way he's like everybody go, and the way he's like doing it back to back. You have a feeling that this was a man on a mission. Either he was just crazy or delusional, and he thinks like he has the world at his feet. Or just a man that just needed the breakthrough. And I think it's the thing with internet, though. It is the thing with internet, and it's the thing where I'm saying about the people that were commenting and the people that were giving the views. Like, there are a lot of people that make good content, that make interesting, harmless content that you wouldn't give the time of the day. That make content that would, that you gain something from. You wouldn't give them the time of the day. But if this kid had tried to do something informative, something enlightening, or something like that, it would take him longer than it did, even if it's ever gonna be successful, than doing this. And I think that is what he realized. He realized, like, yo, like, time is wasting, or his life is going, just flying by him. And he's thinking, there has to be a means for me to make money. There has to be a means for me to put myself out there and achieve something in life. And I just don't know how. I need to do something for my family. I need to do something for the people I care about. And this year has to be my year. I can't afford to miss a single day. And you have to feel bad for him in some sense, because it has to be like, is there no one in his life that tells him, like, yo, this doesn't make sense, don't do it? Like, you have to also consider that. And based on the story I said earlier, sounds perfect now that I said the story earlier, about the villagers raising the kid or raising the community together, something like that. Like, there has to be someone in the community that can go, like, brother, this is not the way. I understand things seem difficult right now, but this is not the way.
A year.
Like, is it worth it?
With Heston facing multiple charges, Dave questioned whether or not there would also be consequences for those who helped him.
There might
all
be.
the 20 people that were a part of it, they all need to be charged with trespassing and criminal mischief.
Which is a little bit more difficult because obviously their name.
He would have to identify them.
That's the hard
Good
part.
luck with that.
He probably paid these guys.
Yeah.
And I'm almost positive he'd be like, well, I'll just take this and go with it.
I still don't know why all of them look like alpacas.
Their hair, yeah.
Yeah.
According to court
Yeah,
documents,
did it say the hair?
24-year-old Heston James Cobb was an
I'm almost positive he'd be like, well, I'll just take this and go with it.
I still don't know why all of them look like alpacas.
Their hair, yeah.
Yeah, every one
According
of
to
them
court
seems to have like a
documents,
similar hair,
24-year-old
right?
Heston James Cobb was indicted on 3 counts of felony burglary in the 3rd degree, 3 counts of felony criminal impersonation,
Dang.
2 counts of criminal trespass in the
Dang.
2nd degree,
Dang.
and 5 counts of disorderly conduct.
Dang.
He entered a plea of not guilty, and the case is still ongoing. At this time, it is unknown if any of the other participants are being investigated or will face charges. Get the full story without the restrictions, including longer cuts, mostly uncensored episodes, and exclusive originals. Sign up for the eWoo Plus app, available on iOS, Roku, Amazon Fire.
You know what? At the end of the day, is it worth it? Seeing TikTok influencers get arrested for stupid pranks is the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, see, at the end of the day, is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth risking your life, your livelihood over something that might never amount to nothing. If TikTok doesn't work out, if you do something you care about and post it and it doesn't work out, just go back to doing your normal day job. I work warehouse. If it doesn't work out, I go to work and I do my job. And at no point in my daily work am I scared that the police is gonna come knocking and arrest me for it. No, I know there might be some circumstances that could, like associated with a dumb fuck that does pranks, but I know I try to live life in the best possible way, that I am not involved with the police in any way at all. And that is what I think works for me. That is what's best for me. That's what I like about my life. Now you get these millions of views, hundreds of millions of views and subscribers, and at the end of the day, what would you do with them when you're in jail, when you're in prison? What would you do with them? What's it worth to you right now? Is it worth anything? No, it's not. And there is more to life than the views. There is more to life than the content. There is more to life than making other people's life miserable. And I don't think at any point is pranking interesting, is pranking entertaining when you disturb all of other people's life and livelihood, when you put other people in danger, when you put yourself in danger. I think it's just too much. Now, if you decide you want to go bungee jumping or you want to be a rock climber, or something like that. Like it's risk to you, but that is the risk you're willing to take for yourself. And people might like that content, they might watch that content, they might subscribe to that, and they might find it interesting because of the danger pertaining to it. But that is danger to yourself that you know you've chosen yourself. But putting other people that didn't subscribe to the danger in danger, I don't think it's fair. I don't think so. Anyways, that's at least that's what I think about it.